Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're gonna be teaching you in this video or this episode how to take the password from the AIS out without using the online calculation, which is sometimes it takes sometimes. So we have the same AIS, which is W211, and we're gonna show you how to do it. So you can get the password out of it without using the online calculation on the OTIL. Okay, let's start. Okay, that's the W211. I wrote it for you in case if somebody didn't see the number on the AWS. The process is very easy. We're gonna do it like we're gonna copy the AIS from one AIS to another one, but like in the middle of the process, we're gonna use another way to get the password. So let's start with it. Okay, the OTIL will tell you that you're gonna need the XP400 and this wire, which is ABA109. Now let's start. Click on the programmer, accept. We're gonna wait a little bit. You see, the first thing is gonna tell you need to connect the XP400. Now I connect the XP400 and I connect the wire with it, which is the ABA109, and you will know how I know about that. You click on OK. Now you're gonna need to go to chip, EEPROM, MCU, ECU. You click on the chip read and write. We're gonna go to the immobilizer. Now we're gonna go to Mercedes-Benz, and we will go down until we find the W211. That's the W211. We have two versions. Of course, by experience, I know there is one version diesel, the other one is petrol. I know which one. In case if you don't know, you just need to try it. So you click on it. Then after that, you click on EEPROM. You're not gonna need the flash. You're just gonna need the EEPROM. Now you go to the systematic diagram. In order for the videos to keep coming, please don't forget to like and subscribe and support my channel. For the people who would like to take some training classes with us, you can contact me on the website or on the Telegram. The link is going to be in the description below. So you can contact me if you would like to enroll one of these classes. Thank you. Okay, in the systematic diagram, now it's gonna tell you how to connect the AIS. First thing, you gotta unscrew these two screws. So we're gonna use screwdriver. Then after that, we're gonna open the plastic part. It's gonna come out with two pieces. So first thing, the screwdriver. Then after that, you open this part. Let me go open it and come back to you guys. Okay, after I open it, we need to solder the ABA109 on the AIS in order to get the password or to do the reading from it. That's what we're gonna do. Now, how I know is ABA109? First thing, we're gonna look at the chart. It's gonna tell you exactly where to connect it. First, you gotta make sure is the same shape, so you're not gonna be missing other shape. So it's gotta be the same shape, and you gotta solder it to ABA109. If you look at the right side, it's gonna tell you. For example, here the XP400, you're gonna use ABA106. The XP400 Pro, which is that's what I got, XP400 Pro, you use the ABA109. Okay, here we're gonna stop for a minute and talk about the soldering. I know there is a lot of people don't know how to solder. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm myself, I don't know how to solder. I don't have a steady hand, so I'm not gonna be able to solder, or I can't solder. The way I do it, there is a lot of stores these days is like cell phone shops, which is a lot of young guys working. So the way I do, I just send this one to the cell phone shop with the picture, and they solder it for me. That's the only thing I do, or that's the way I do it, let me say, in this way. So there is a lot of young guys where in the soldering business, which is like the cell phone stores, and especially this kind of job is very easy for them. And I know in every country or every place you're gonna be living in, you're gonna find some people who work in cell phone shops and they do a very good soldering. So all what you need to do, my friend, just send it to one of these guys and let him solder it for you and pay him some little bit money and you're gonna start working. That's the only thing you're gonna do. And that's the way I do it actually. Of course, right now I have some people they working with me, like young guys, and they know how to solder, so I don't have to send it to the cell phone shop. But like for a beginner, you can send it to a cell phone store, or some people know how to solder. Now let's click on the escape. First thing, you're gonna click on read. And when you click on read, it's gonna start reading. Okay, here the EIS has been soldered, and we click on read, and look the way the hotel read. So you make sure the information is there. After that, you click on save. You can name the file. Then after that, save it. Okay. And after we finish the first part, we need to go back. We need to click on escape and go back to do the second part, which is like reading the password. So we're gonna go back. Now the second option, you need to go to IMO, accept, Mercedes-Benz. Okay. Then you click on expert selection. You go to the EIS tools, load Motorola EEPROM dump, and that's where you can get the password. So you click on it. Okay. Now here you gotta upload the file. You already saved it. So you click on the file, click OK. All the information you need about the EIS with the password is gonna be at the top of it.